Hey.
Oh, you ready already? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, good afternoon, guys. I just in here hitting a few golf balls, hitting a couple putts, and a little another meeting for you. Hope you have a great day today. I got my little clipboard. I didn't know I was getting filmed so quickly, but a little meeting, for us that are involved in sales. It doesn't matter if you're doing solar sales, door-to-door sales, business-to-business sales. It doesn't really matter. I got a few pointers I'd like to talk to you about how to get your production up, how to become a better salesperson. This is what I did for many, many years. There's the big Z right there. That's me. And of course, my name's Doug. So, what are some of the pointers that I can keep in mind? Keep this short. First of all, it's called mental preparation. Okay, what is being prepared for the field? Going out in the field, if you're doing a business to business, if you're doing door to door, if you're whatever you're doing, you have to prepare yourself before you go out there. A lot of us honestly, you get up in the morning, I really don't want to go to work today, I don't want to do this. You ain't going to get the results that you want to get. So start preparing yourself before you go out. Sales is a great thing. You earn what you're worth. So get up there and do it. Second thing I want to talk about is make sure you know where you're going to go. Make sure you know your territory. You know about the area you're going to be doing. If you're doing business to business, what kind of businesses are you going to be doing? Are you doing industrial buildings? Are you doing office buildings? Are you going to be doing retail type of businesses? What kind of territory do you want to be working? And if you're working with somebody else, make sure that you make sure they understand it ahead of time too. The third thing is what objections. Now, the biggest, a lot of problems that a lot of salespeople have is they don't know how to handle objections. Yeah, I've done everything from cosmetic sales, perfume, clothes. We have all kinds of objections. Things like, I'm allergic, I don't wear perfume, I don't know what they wear. You need to know how to come back to this. When you get things, people tell you there's no soliciting or something like that, we thought that means come on in German. You know what I mean? You have to learn how to handle objections. When people say, listen, you're not allowed to solicit, it's okay, I'm giving out free samples. I have more objections than you want to know about. So, like I said, many, many years of doing that. So make sure you know your objections before it comes about. The fourth thing is realize that sales is a law of averages. It's a numbers game. I know that if I take a coin and I flip it 100 times, it's going to be pretty close to 50-50 heads, 50-50 tails. So the reality is make sure you know what the law of averages is. You're not going to go out and sell every person. There's many, many days that I went out, I'll be out for an hour, 2 hours, and had nothing sold. In the last hour, I sold 7 or 8. So just make sure that you understand the law of averages. You're not going to be perfect every time. The fifth thing is make sure you have the right frame of mind. Okay, do you have the right frame of mind of what you're doing every single day? The frame of mind of your business, whatever you're doing. If you're doing solar sales, if you're canvassing, doing real estate, if you're selling whatever, it doesn't matter if you're working sales inside of a business or outside of a business, inside sales, outside sales, you got to have the right frame of mind. Okay. The seventh thing is make sure that you expect to have challenging days. You're going to have good days and bad days in sales. That's why it's called sales. Okay. That's why when you play baseball, when you go to play, it's called hitting. You know what I'm saying? You're a great hitter if you get hit 1 out of every 3 times. Okay? Same thing with golf. Every single time I'm not going to make that putt. So expect to have challenging days. Don't accept them, and just keep working at them. So let's recap those real quickly. Gang, first and most important, mentally prepare yourself for what you're doing that day. Get up in the morning, get fired up. I don't even use an alarm clock anymore. Why? My brain is automatically trained. After 30 years, I get up in the morning. Second thing is I know where I'm going. I got my game plan on. I know I have my map out. I know what I'm doing. The third thing is also I know how to handle objection. There are people say, Doug, you can sell ice cream to an Eskimo, or ice cubes to an Eskimo, whatever you want to say. Well, I've been doing it for long enough, I understand it. The fourth thing is, of course, I realize it's the law of averages, and I know that for every single time that I hit that putt, sometimes it's going to go in, sometimes it's not. I'm not a professional, that's why I play it as a game. The fifth thing, like I said, do I have the right frame of mind of what I'm doing every day? Sure I do. Okay, I prepare myself, and the last but not least, okay, expect to have challenging days, but don't accept them. If you're going to have challenging days, just remember to get back on your feet. And just because the horse bucks you off one time doesn't mean you have to quit riding a horse. So you guys have a great day. I hope those help you a little bit in your journeys to where you're going. Let's have a bright future. Take care. Bye.